guys, it's Nookie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about Pat McGrath, the Bridgerton collection. I've got the two Bridgerton Mothership palette, the previous one Diamond of the First Water and the recent one Belle of the Ball, two palettes and the really cute blush and highlighter palette from the recent Bridgerton collection. So if you're a fan of this Netflix series or you're a believer of Pat McGrath, as always, just keep watching. I'm also going to show you a good way of saving money when you buy makeup. For example, I bought Bridgerton collection with this palette on Selfridges. You might be thinking, how on earth would I save some money if I buy anything on Selfridges? I don't know if you guys have heard about Topcashback. You can firstly register whenever you're buying anything, not only makeup, other stuff as well. Go check on Topcashback first. Normally they have different deals, sometimes more on beauty, sometimes more on clothes, so it really depends on when or what you're buying. You can check first, and if you like the deal, no matter how much discount Selfridges is giving you, you can still get 3 to 10% from Topcashback. It's not just Selfridges, they work with a lot of companies such as Lookfantastic, Code Beauty, Space NK, and not just beauty, Argos, Tesco, Sainsbury's as well. What Topcashback can give you, it's on top of your original discount from the website. It's a bonus.
Well, it's really simple to do. If you have something in mind you want to buy, just go check on Topcashback first. Search for the site you're going to shop. See what kind of deals are on. Then press this Get Cashback Now button. It will link directly to the website and record your visit in case you don't place the order straight away. Then you can just shop as normal.
And it's really easy to redeem. Of course, you can choose to cash in, but me personally like to choose the gift card options. They normally give you 5 to 10% more. Every little thing helps. That's the only thing I can say. Okay, talking back to makeup. I'm going to start from this new Bridgerton collection. After this too, I'm going to talk about this previous Bridgerton Mothership palette. So let's start! So let's have a look on this new Mothership palette, Belle of the Ball. It comes from this packaging and you can see Netflix on both of them. It's a 6-pan palette, cardboard packaging, made in Italy, feeling quite good already compared to the previous palette. The previous one is like a daily lighter version. The first shade, shimmery texture, a champagne beige with a hint of pink. The second one, matte texture, the darker shade of this palette. It's a pinkish purple, high pigmented and blendable, not too dry. You can also see the woman head pattern on this eyeshadow. It reminds me a lot on Chantecaille or La Duhé, the French brand blusher. The third one, you can see the pattern again. Shimmery texture but really low-key, really subtle, a peony red. The fourth shade, a glittery shade, a milky green with a lot of blue glitters. It's kind of duochrome. The fifth shade, big glitters of this palette. It's quite metallic, almost like foil, really shiny with a lot of gold, silver, bronze glitters. The last one, it's also my favorite shade from this palette, an antique gold with a hint of green, very luxurious. Have you guys all watched Bridgerton second season? I haven't, but I know there's a new cast. This antique green gold is perfect for her skin color. Okay, next, let's have a look on this blush and highlighter palette. I wonder if there's any cookies hidden inside. Open it, you can see 3 round shape of blusher and 1 heart shape of highlighter. First one, it's the pink one. It's also the one I'm wearing right now. Can be really high pigmented if you apply more layers. The second one, a dark pink. I was a little bit worried it could be mature, but no, it's quite elegant. Blendable, really high pigmented. The third one is an orange with gold shimmer, so it reminds me quite a bit of Orgasm from NARS. The fourth shade, Heart Shape Highlighter, champagne gold with a lot of golden silver shimmers. Surprisingly low-key compared to normal Pat McGrath highlighter. The only thing I don't like is still the packaging, just too big for travel. Okay, last one, let's have a look on the previous Bridgerton palette. Diamond of the First Water. I wouldn't say the current one is too much on the warm tone side either, but this one is definitely a cooler tone. The first shade, a shimmery shade as well, a pinkish beige, quite useful. The second shade, the darkest shade of this eye palette, matte texture as well, grayish purple, slightly lighter than the other matte shades. Me personally prefer the other matte shade because it's just darker for my tiny crease. Okay, the third shade. It's looking like a bright pink, but it's actually quite subtle. When you blend it out, you can even be a daily color on your eyes. The fourth shade, a glittery shade, a mauvey with a lot of silver tiny glitters. Okay, the fifth shade, the glittery shade, definitely dual chrome. You can see blue and purple from different angles. Reminds me outer space, quite futuristic. Last but not least, another insect shade, subtle shimmery shade, high pigmented, a dark cool tone pink red. Compared to this shade from the recent palette, it's definitely on the cooler tone side. Okay, after trying on two Pat McGrath Mothership palette from Bridgerton collection, the previous one and the recent one, and this blush and highlighter palette, me personally quite enjoy using this blusher palette. The only downside is I don't like the packaging. It's just too big. I do like all of the shades, 3 blushers and 1 highlighter, but with this case, it's impossible to put them in my kit. That's the only thing. And with the Mothership eye palette, me personally prefer the current one because this antique gold, come on. And with this glittery shade, it's like over the moon pretty. I think this palette is all worth it when I first saw these 2 shades. The other 4, they're beautiful, but I don't care. You know what I mean? And with this previous Bridgerton palette, I think it's quite safe, quite daily, and with the glittery shade, it's quite special as well. But you know what? It's just too much of a cool tone palette for my liking, and there's nothing like the antique gold to draw all my attention. So yeah, just personal preference. So here's what I thought about this Pat McGrath Bridgerton collection. Let me know what you think, which palette you prefer, or if you like the blush and highlighter palette, leave a comment below and let me know. I will see you very soon, hopefully. Bye bye!